busted canvases have been all along my feed lately. The first time I was introduced to them was by
Ruby,
Tracy's
didn't
Crafty
you die from
Creations, but
sadness?
I've seen Crafty
No one
Happy
actually
making
dies
one,
from
and then I
sadness,
seen this
silly.
whole
Wait,
reel
really?
made by
Really?
Rustic
I guess I should have
and
known
Lee.
that.
Then I just started feeling like I was missing out. So I did what any crafter would do. I hit up Dollar Tree. I went and gathered supplies. I went into my
OMG,
stash.
it's
I
like
collected all the
break
things I
time.
needed.
I didn't
Here
know
we
there
are.
was a
For
break
this
time.
decorative busted
Every girl
canvas,
needs
you're gonna
their
need one of
break
Dollar
time.
Tree's 8
Come here,
by
Book.
10 canvases.
And Ruby,
now you can
you
create the
too.
backing to this several different ways. We're
No
going to use
way,
this
Nickel.
for the front.
Only
You can
free
easily
smarts
take two
are allowed to have a
canvases
break
and put
time.
them back
You
to
should
back
know that.
like this.
Get back to your
So you
cranking,
can put
Nickel.
your main
Oh my
design
God,
on
what
the
a poo-poo
inside
face.
of the back canvas piece. If you
5,
can't sign
6,
canvas
7,
panels,
8,
which was the case for me at my local
absolutely
Dollar
hate.
Tree,
Hey, I
you
think
could
your break is
use
over.
the
It's
back
been like
of the
19
gift box
hours, I
and
think.
fit perfectly on here. You can just
Excuse
cut them down
me?
to size, and then
You
you
did
could
not just
staple
tell
them
me Nicholas
onto
right.
the back
No,
of the canvas
Book,
using
no.
this as your
Our break
main
is over
piece.
when
For
it's
the
time
back
to be
part,
over.
you're gonna
And when
want
will
to
that
try and
be?
pick up the
Right
canvas
now.
panels if your Dollar Tree
See,
carries
Nicole,
them.
you
If
just
not,
complain
don't
way
fret.
too much.
Walmart does
Like,
carry
way
them
too
as
much.
well. And you're going to want to pick
Complain,
these up in the
complain.
Hobby Lobby
I can
brand.
see why
this
no one
is over
cares
in the
to pick
kids
up a
craft
dropped
section
nickel.
because they are way
OMG,
cheaper than the
like, it's
artesian
break
ones
time
over
again.
in the adult crafting section. For this bathroom busted canvas DIY, we're going to be using the back of one of the gift boxes, or the outside of one of the gift boxes. This way, in the event that you struggle to find the canvas flat panels, this is how you're going to remedy that. I mean,
Yay!
you could absolutely get
99%
this to work and cut it down,
That
but
means only 9
for
hours
me,
left.
these are already basically the exact size. We're just trimming off that little bit of excess. Why am I going to make my crafting life any harder? We kind of struggle enough around here. I grabbed a pack of these whole creations from Dollar Tree, and we're going to use the toilet shape one, mostly because I like the shape, but I really
Finally, we're
want it to
done.
use
I
the
need a
always
well-deserved
mentioned. And yes, I could
Well,
have
I'm
made
not
several of
tired at
these,
all.
but listen,
I
I'm
must
trying to
be
give you as many
super
ideas as I
strong.
can in one video. So here we go. I plopped this on the back of the gift
What?
box.
No one told me
And
nothing
then
would
take
destroy
the
itself.
stencil
Well,
out.
I'm an
We're gonna take the
HPHPRCC
canvas,
user
have that
manual, so
flipped
maybe I
upside
can look up
down,
how to fix
pick
this.
a paint color,
Let's see.
and then just tappy tap 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 or smushy smush 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 our
Oh, the
stencil until we have the
HPHPRCC is
design
a
on
single-use,
the back of the
disposable
outside of
machine.
the canvas.
After creating
Once
its
you're all
one
done
and
with
only
that, then
HPRC,
grab
the
a paint
HPHPRCC
color.
will
For this one
self-destruct
in
to decompose in
particular,
the soil.
I'm just
Why didn't
going to
Wiry
paint
Speaker
the
Box tell us
outside of the
that?
canvas
Let's
black,
not
so this
worry
way it
about that
matches
now.
everything else
This
that
thing
we've
is
been
going to
creating.
explode.
And you can
Well,
get
we
a
don't know
box
that.
cutter on
Self-destruct could mean
the
anything.
exacto
It might
knife
explode or it
to
might just
just
disappear without a
put
trace.
our
I'd say we have a
sections
50-50
on our
chance.
canvas to
I'm
be
feeling
able to
kind of
peel
lazy.
back to
I'll take
create
my
that
chances.
busted canvas appearance. Now, people, I did not measure this.
Stop
Stop
hallucinating, Ruby.
Take a second,
The
and guess what? If it's
HPHPRCC disappeared
crooked,
without a trace.
it's not
And
gonna
everyone's
matter.
fine.
Look
Oh,
at this
really?
joint.
That's a
Absolutely
relief.
crooked.
I'll
Do not
bring
stress yourself
Spongy
out
back.
if
Wait,
your cuts
yellow
are
face,
not perfect.
stop.
Okay? As
You need to
fold
learn
them,
how
and
to,
people,
like,
when you fold them, it takes time.
prioritize. Most important
It
people's
takes time.
come
Hold
first.
it in place
So,
with
like,
your
pencil is
glue.
first.
Don't let it go real quick. It's going to pop right off, especially if your paint is not completely dry. Or if you have some
Yay!
decoupage
And
down
ice
here and
cube.
it's not completely dry. You put that hot glue on
and
there
bubble.
and it is going to pop right
Yay!
up and possibly
Let's
peel
go.
off the paint and possibly
Yes, they're
peel off
finally
the
gone.
decoupage. I've done enough
Needle.
of these for trial and error for this video to
Spongy.
give y'all quality information.
Good,
to
it
tell
looks
you
like our whole
just
team is
to
here.
put the hot glue on
I
there
didn't get my
and
limbs
hold
back.
it.
This is so
Be
unfair.
patient.
Okay, we
Hold
need
it
to get
into
moving.
place.
Hurry
And
along.
if I'm being 1,000% honest, once it's
apologize.
down,
I'm
take a
sorry,
little bit
Needle.
of
Thank
tacky
you.
on a paintbrush and kind of smush in there just for some extra fuzzies.
Spongy.
Okay?
No
Use your
offense,
hot glue
but
or
no
your
one cares.
staples or however you want
Spongy,
to attach
zip
this
it.
onto the back of your canvas. You
Life
can
is
add
full
whatever
of pain.
accents you want. I wanted to keep this very modern and simple.
Aren't you
and
sad that we
it's
lost
really
the
high
smart
end
man?
and
Why would you be
amazing
sad when
hanging
it could be
in the
awesome?
bathroom.
What's that supposed to mean?
I present to you the free smart super van.
OMG.
Okay, get in.
You know, all this walking is gonna take a long time.
Walking is fun.
For
We need
this
a better way.
vintage 3D
Like,
busted
why don't we
canvas,
recover
we're gonna use one of
Puffball
the flat
and threaten
panels
her
and
into
this
flying us to
pretty
Yo-Yo Land?
decorative
Pink,
paper
you're
I
a
picked up from
genius.
Hobby Lobby.
Pointy genius
This is only
definitely a
59 cents.
But how will
We're
we
gonna
threaten
Mod
her?
Podge
I know.
it,
Let's
Knuckle
call her
Podge it down
Puffy.
onto this flat panel canvas.
Perfect.
You could absolutely use some glue if that's easier for you. This is just
Okay,
the way
ready,
I would
guys?
like to do
Ready.
it. I'm gonna attach this, make sure it's all smoothed out and flat, and allow it to dry. Now let's work on our
Let me go.
You're gonna grab another piece of paper that I have from Hobby Lobby. This is 16.90. We're gonna cut this down to fit in the inside of
What happened?
the back
Bend
of
up the
our
wool
canvas.
bunches for me.
I'm gonna use
On it.
some more Mod Podge and put that down into place. Again, use glue if you would like. Use tacky glue, whatever. Just get it on down there.
Yes,
We're gonna
good
let
work.
this
There's so many
dry.
bright
Just
lights
make
in this
sure
van.
before you
Look,
allow it to
it's
set
not a
and
van,
dry,
it's a
scrape it down
super
real
van.
good so it's
Oh,
actually
right.
attached
Sorry,
in there. And it's
super
important
van.
to let it
Still
dry
a lot of
before you're
bright lights.
trying to cut it. I flipped my canvas over and then picked a paint. I decided to go with
Looks like
green
we're
for
entering
this
the
particular
desert.
project.
Time to turn up the
Whatever
AC.
We don't need an
works best for
AC
you.
because
And
we've
then
got
grab some
ice
clay.
cubes.
Well, I'm
Hoi,
grabbing
hoi.
some clay. This is my favorite
Okay,
clay.
roll
I
call.
usually keep this
Gelatin
down in my Amazon
Bryce
affiliate
here,
link down in the
Byrie
description
here,
box for
Rocky
anyone
here,
interested.
Puffball.
Just
I'm
click
here.
that more
Tennis
button
ball
underneath
here,
this
and I
video,
golf ball, and also here.
I
So
grabbed
that's
one
everyone.
of my little
I believe we are ready to
clay
continue
molds.
our
I'm
mission
just
to
gonna
reach
take a little
Loyoland.
bit of this and
Step
smush
one,
it on in
position
there
yourself
to
on
create
top
a
of
border for
I can
the
do
top
it.
of this
But what should we do
busted
about
canvas
these
piece
bunnies?
we're creating.
Leave them
I
there.
grabbed
They are
my
traitors.
clay bond quick and thick and applied
Oh
a
my
small
word!
amount
We forgot to
onto
bring the
back
hand power
of this
recovery
piece
center with
and
us.
then just kinda
Look, relax.
gingerly
This super
rubbed
van
it
has a
onto
built-in leg
the
power
back
recovery
and
center.
placed
Hold
it
on,
onto
leg power?
the top of the
Why would it
canvas.
matter if I use
You're
my
gonna
hands
wanna
or
let
legs on
this
that?
dry
Look, if
a
you
little
tried to
bit
use your hands on that
before you
thing,
attempt
well,
doing anything to it, or
yeah.
you will mess up
Well,
the
you'll be
imprint
sorry.
on the clay. I
Very
let it dry
sorry.
for about 2
Oh.
hours. I recently
Like,
picked
how
these
sorry?
cool
Like,
little wood
moderately
frames
sorry?
up
Like,
at my local
super,
Dollar Tree.
wow,
So we're gonna
wow,
use
over
one
the
of these
top,
to create that
extremely
little
sorry.
3D
Gosh,
appearance
darn it,
in our
that's pretty
busted
sorry right
canvas.
there.
And I'm going to give it just a little stain with some antique Waverly wax. For the center of our
Yep,
frame,
I'm
I'm
pretty
going to
sorry
just
right
use
now.
a
Look,
TDS
why'd you
dry
do that?
rubble and
Why'd you
transfer.
do
Feel
that?
free to
I was
use whatever you'd
curious.
like for
I
the
thought you were
center
just
of your
trying to
frame. I
scare
will
me.
say if you choose to go with a transfer,
Well,
make
we've
sure
got
you
two
have a
options.
decoupage
A, go on without the
background
recovery
on
center,
here, but it is
steal the
completely
HPRC of the
dry,
evil
so
forest.
you do not end up
We
pulling
should
up
steal.
anything
Yep,
or
that's what I
struggle
was
to get
thinking
that
too.
transfer down. I want the transfer to pop just a little bit, so I am dry brushing some white paint, fading it around the transfer. So this way, after I put the frame in, there's a little bit of a difference between the background around the transfer versus a background around the frame section.
This desert
You can
is
skip
so,
this part
like,
if you want.
boring.
It's just
It's
something
just
I wanted
endless
to do.
piles of
Once the
sand.
paint's
Yeah,
dry,
I'm getting
then
pretty
we
bored,
moved
too.
our
Good
frame
thing
down
I
into
saved some
place. When the
snowballs
clay
in our
piece was
mini
dry, I
fridge.
went over it with the same green paint that we did on our background.
What are you doing? The snow will mix with the gasoline. Stop this. No more snow. No more snow.
Grab you some metallic paints. It will give you pretty much the same effect. Now, people, I want to share the struggle with you. You'll notice here
How
I'm
can there be
attempting to
snow
put
when
this
the
with my
temperature is
jacket,
42
and I'm
degrees
struggling
Celsius, that is.
because
Which is
it's still
107
wet.
degrees
So
Fahrenheit.
I went in and
Do
grabbed
not
my
ever
scissors,
use
and you're gonna ask
Fahrenheit.
yourself,
Okay.
why aren't you letting it dry?
I think that
Well,
snow is coming from
I
the
was
Free
pressed
Smart
for
van.
time in this
Free
particular
Smart
project,
Super Van.
and I wanted to get it
That's
in
a
the
pretty
video.
intense
So
snowball
grab my
fight.
scissors,
Hold on
and
to
cut
your
it. It
seats.
still wasn't
I'm
as
going
thin as I would
full
like
speed.
it
But there
to
are no
have
seats.
been,
You see,
but
living
learn from my
creatures do not
struggle.
grow
Make
seats.
sure
Whoa!
you're allowing your decoupage to completely dry, so this way you don't have any swishing
Now
around
that the
your
dust is
edges
clear,
and
I
get
mean,
those
now that the
clean
snow
cuts
is
when you're
clear,
using
we
your
are.
decorating
Oh my
for your
God,
box
it's a
cut. For the
monster!
folds on this one, I wrapped it around on the sides, and I will tell you that this is the trickiest of all the folds that I tried. And I definitely tried a bunch. Because as it's wrapped to the side, it wants to peel off more than any of the other ones if you try to just fold them right on the front and kind of glue them on the edges. If you glue it around the sides, it definitely tries to pop back off more. So
Hey
definitely
guys,
just try
we
to
have
be
to drive
patient
through the Goiki
and
Canal.
hold it in
Hold your
place.
breath.
But the Goiki Canal is over 500 miles wide.
Bubble, calm down. Just do it.
For this busted canvas, grab yourself an adorable stencil. This one has a little gnome in it. Tape it down in the center. Make sure it's small enough that you'll be able to see the entire thing in the center of your busted canvas. And then grab you some texture paste. Now, this is my own special mix that I create and I keep off to the side. It usually stays pretty good for about 3 to 5 days. and I use it often enough that I go through it pretty quickly. I'm adding a little bit of black paint just to tint it, and then I'm just gonna spread it all over this stencil. When you're all done, peel that one off and set it to the side to dry. For the canvas part, I grabbed a piece of my TDS decoupage tissue paper. I wanted to do something bright and fun since we had a cute little gnome on here and it was a solid color. So I just cut out a section of where the diamonds are, and then I grabbed my Mod Podge and put a nice layer all over the front of the canvas. If you don't want to use Mod Podge, grab your glue, grab tacky glue, whatever. Just apply